Start of the second period. Goalie change for Rampage in between periods. Unfortunately for Noonan, his team wasn't really helping him out. Talked about what Rampage is not doing, what Omaha is doing. Here comes Paul. He gets tripped pretty hard. If he would have gotten past him and tripped, it might have been a penalty shot, but he was working hard, got taken out. Rampage starts the second period on a power play. Omaha scored 4 in the first period. Rampage needs to get one now if they want a chance to play in the finals against Littleton, because Littleton will be playing the Tigers right about now. The game's probably going on behind me. And Littleton's probably already up by at least 2 goals on them. Paul to take the face off on the power play. Rampage's third of the game. They've had 1 shot. Omaha's had 3 shots during our power plays. And Omaha starts out of their own zone. Sends it up. Intercepted by Bolte. Bolte sends it up. Parents out there with Paul and Carter. Icing by the Omaha team. Back down to their end. 20 seconds gone by. On the power play. Paul to take it again. Carter on the left side near the net. Parent on the right. Paul wins it over towards Parent. Parent tried to get it out towards the net, and Omaha clears it. Good pressure from Omaha on the PK. Get it up to Parent. He tried to make a move. Fired back in. Parent just able to get back on side. Carter now back behind. Rampage on the power play and still struggling to get shots on net. Icing. Our play's half over. 44 seconds left. Omaha leading 4-0. Cinco comes on to center with Carter on the left, Parent on the right. Cinco sends it over into the corner. Omaha just ices it again. It's one way to kill off a penalty, is just keep icing it. It's not fun for us watching, but it's not dangerous for them. Carter looks like he's talking to whoever he's lined up with out there. He'll head to the bench. Cicero comes on. Cinco heads to the bench. Bailey now to center. Pressing the hand on the far side. Comes to Bailey. Omaha dumps it out to center ice. Flips it in. And ends up going to the right of Amhouse. Now in net. Beatty sends it up but not out. Shot over the net. Fisher with 10 seconds left on the Rampage power play. Another power play where the Omaha team gets their 4th shot during our power plays, and Rampage still has 1 only on the middle power play that we've had. 1 shot on 3 power plays. 4 shots shorthanded by Omaha. Paul to take the face off. Anderson on the left. Saber far side. Lemming and Lester are the defensive pair. Omaha clears their zone. Lemming will chase. Not sure how that wasn't icing. But play continues. Anderson down the left side, top of the left circle. That shot blocked over to the right circle. Oh my goodness. Where are those body checkings that they were calling last night? Back behind. Carter comes on. Saber. Paul. All doing battle. Carter comes out with it. Right circle. That shot blocked up into the glass. Cinco and Parent come on. That puck got past Parent. That shot was blocked in the right circle. Omaha starts back the other way. Sends it deep. Chased by Carter. Has it. Oh, that was Lemming. Up to Carter. It was Beatty, not Lemming. I can't even see this morning. Nobody likes early mornings, but Omaha does not seem to be bothered by it. They are pressuring now. A good stick by Lester to hold them out long enough to be offsides. Cinco to center. Parent on the right, Carter on the left. Omaha wins the faceoff. Carter steps up. Lemming back behind Amhouse. Sent up towards Carter. Back to Lemming. Lemming will start out with it. Gets it up to Carter. Carter just gets swarmed by the Omaha players. And they send it right back. Carter. Lester far side. Omaha. Lemming. Got away with one there, but I guess the ref has just gone from one extreme to the other. Calling everything to calling nothing. But at least he's consistent. They didn't call that one either, but the Omaha parents don't get mad when our players get laid out, but they seem to be upset when theirs do. They don't realize that it happens on both ends. Lemming has it now. Sends it out of the zone. Carter tried to send it across ice. Omaha right back in. Shot covered. Whistle. 10:18 left in the second. Omaha leads 4-0. Yeah, this ref's a curious guy. Last night calling everything. I wanted him to just let him play. Started the game that way, and now he's just put his whistle away. Beatty wraps it around past Fisher, out to the point, held in by Omaha. In the corner. Back to the corner. Bolte's out front. He sees a Omaha player, keeping an eye on them. Doing a good job, making sure they don't do what they did all first period. Bresnahan able to exit the zone. Picked up by Bailey. Bailey and Cicero, 2-on-2. Bailey forced to the boards. Cicero comes to help out. Omaha on the near side. Clears it out to Lemming. He'll send it across to Lester, who sends it back in. Near side to far side. Paul has it there. Bresnahan out front. Paul can't get it to him. Omaha starts back out. Lemming steps up. Bumps off the puck, offsides. 9:08 to go, second period. Rampage trails 4-0. Omaha wins that faceoff. Sends it in. Back behind Amhouse. Lester coming across. Anderson tried to clear. Held in by Omaha. Right out in front. Nobody's doing it. Now somebody steps in. Big battle there. Somebody finally decided to do something. That was Lemming. realized someone was standing right there in front of Amhouse. It's about time. We're not halfway through the game yet. There's still plenty of time if Rampage wakes up and starts playing the way that they can. We knew this would be a tougher matchup than the Tigers or the Thunderbirds, which is who we thought we were playing based on our win yesterday. But we didn't understand the tournament rules. And we now find ourselves trailing Omaha 4-0 with 8:30 to go. Right out in front, Fisher actually had a body on, so that's good. Early in the game, nobody was doing that. So 2 sequences in a row, the defense doing their job in front of Amhouse. I'm sure Noonan wishes they would have been doing the same thing in the first period. Might be a different game right now. Diving play by Lester to keep that puck in. Like to see that. Lemming at this end, he'll have to back off. And holds it at center ice. Gets it to Carter. Carter, there's 2 back and now a third. It's a 1-on-3. Parent was trailing. And the Omaha goalie holds on. 18 seconds away from the halfway point. Rampage still has not scored. Not even too many shots, especially with 3 power plays. There was 1 shot on the 3 of those. Face-off won by Omaha. Seems to be a broken record. Lemming is back. Pass across, and there we go again. The pass across, the Omaha player in front, and nobody touching him. Lemming did his job and was on one player, then forced the other one wide. And then the player that was forced wide looked up, saw his teammate in front of Amhouse. Nobody on him. Passed across. Another easy goal for Omaha. 5-0, just past the halfway point. Face-off won by Rampage. Cicero over to Bresnahan. Bresnahan, top of the circle, gets it taken away from him. Beatty's back, sends it far side. Omaha picks it up there. Held up at the line, and now Omaha going deep. Going to the front. Bolte saw him. So they skated around. Beatty out in front. Steps back behind. Takes the puck. Omaha relentless. They keep someone back behind, right out in front. Bailey got a stick on that time, a little bit of a body. Omaha starts out of their own zone, but Paul comes across to hold it in. Lemming helps to keep it in. Paul sends it, hits the goalie's pad as he was hugging the post. Held in at the point by Lester, sent back down. Near side corner again, Paul across. All the way out to the point. Omaha gets it into the neutral zone. Saber in his own end. Flips it up to Anderson. Anderson, Omaha already had 3 back, now 4. So Rampage is 3 attacking. Omaha is really good at getting back and having their players down below. That one hit the glass. Fisher, good stick, good pressure, forces into the corner. Bolte back behind. Flips it out to the point. Sent back to the far corner. Back behind. Bolte trying to get it out to the point. Omaha intercepts. Shot and blockered aside by Amhouse. Another shot. Loose puck. Look at that. Three Omaha players there. 3 Omaha players right in front. There may have been 2 Rampage players, but none of them were touching the 3 Omaha players. Rampage needs to go back and watch this whole video and see the difference in how Omaha plays and how Rampage is played. And I don't understand why Rampage is playing this way now, because they usually play different. Here's Parent. He gets his pocket picked. Omaha. A couple of Rampage players in front this time. Lots of players in front. Parent tried to take it away. They skate away from him. Back behind. Omaha just cycles in and out, in and out. They usually always have somebody back behind in the net. Carter starts out with it. Lemon gets it up to Parent. There's two back. Parent forced to the outside. Gets it through. Goes down. And the puck came to the goalie, and goalie holds on. I don't know if you can even call that a shot. 5-0 Omaha. 4:39 left in the second. Cinco at center. Carter on the left. Parent on the right. Beatty and Fisher playing D. Parent with a big shot. Pad down. There's a rare rebound. Carter was coming, but he couldn't get to it in time. Parent tried to get it to Carter. That one pushed towards the net over on the left side. Goalie saw it. Beatty steps up, holds it in. He shoots it. Goalie saw that one. Cinco got a shot. Another right out in front. Carter missed the net. But some good pressure. There's 3 Omaha players. It doesn't matter which end it is. Omaha has players in front of the net. Pass across. Fisher steps up with a good stick. Parent came down out in front. Now, who is that? Beatty is doing battle out in front. That's what you want to see. Rampage ices it. So Fisher with a good stick on the 2-on-1. And then Beatty doing battle in front of Amhouse. We need to see more of that. Omaha is so good. Either end of the ice having multiple bodies out in front, and they're not afraid to be physical. And that's been the difference in this game, is the net front presence at both ends and the physicality. And it's not aggressive either. It's just the way that you should be playing. And for some reason, Rampage isn't. Omaha wants a chance for revenge on their 5-3 loss earlier in the tournament to Littleton. And they are well on their way to having that chance. Littleton's winning 4-0 behind us, the Tigers. As expected. Bresnahan sends it deep. Out to the point. Beatty unable to hold it in. Didn't get very far. Bailey sends it back to Bolte. Bolte will try again. Flips it up towards Bresnahan. And Omaha sends it deep. Beatty out to the point. Omaha holds it in. Omaha skates it in. Shot far side. Just missed the net. Another shot at the net. Beatty back behind, sends it a little further along. Omaha's there to pick that up. Omaha's going to start cycling now. Players in and out. Out to the point. Shot deflected, and Amhouse gets the glove down. 2:23 left in the second period. Omaha 5, Rampage 0. Little sister's not impressed. shot. Goal. Right off the face-off. Couple of bodies in the way. 6-0 Omaha. Rampage has no answer. Noonan coming back in. It's the goalie carousel for Rampage. Noonan played the first period. Aimhouse came in to start the second. Aimhouse has given up 2. Noonan gave up 4. Noonan's back in. That should have been a trip. Rampage got away with one. Lemming has it at center ice. Sends it up into the Omaha zone. Omaha sends it right back out into the neutral zone. Good battle along the boards. Anderson has it now. Sends it over towards Saber. Anderson and Saber run into each other. Paul tries to send it back in. Anderson does. Forced back out of the zone. Back in. Omaha passes across. Back to center. Through center. Into the Rampage zone. Back behind the net. Bolte sends it along the boards. They send it back towards him. Fisher comes across. Carter. Paul and Fisher sends it across towards Parent. Out in front, Fisher takes a look, makes sure that the player there is not going to have an easy chance. Carter sends it across towards Parent. Parent goes down, back up. Omaha has it. Parent with pressure. Rampage changing. Parent has it at center ice. Skates it in, makes a move. Top of the left circle, looks, shoots. Rebound for a second, and again, 3 red jerseys, no gray jerseys. So even if there was 1 Rampage there, they would have a hard time getting to that rebound. Cinco on the face-off. Sends it across. Omaha was sending one, looking for their 7th goal. Rampage still looking for their first. Omaha with 16 seconds left gets it out to center ice. Another shot in on that. That one's not too hard. Nobody in the way and not much velocity. Sent back in. Carter will chase, and that'll do it for 2. Omaha leading 6-0. We'll be back to bring in a third here in a minute.